Hey, good afternoon, good afternoon. It's almost lunchtime. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I ate so much from Thanksgiving to Christmas. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. But every now and then you have to come and you have to look them square in their eyes, chin up, shoulders back, and let them know that you're still happy. Still happy. You gotta let them know that you're still happy. But I'm encouraging those that want to talk to get on here. Let's talk. I'm encouraging you to. Because it's about time we finish this up. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you don't know, well, let me give you a backdrop story. 10 months ago, these people came playing with me. And now I'm back. I'm back. And I'm standing in the same power, but more power though. More power. And I'm encouraging those same people that thought it would be a good idea to come to my door. To come and let's talk about this. Because you don't know what you did. But I can tell you what you did. And I can tell them others what they did. You can't run from it. You can't hide. It will find you. It will find you. What am I talking about? I don't even know what I'm talking about. But I'm pretty sure that you do. So I encourage you to get on here. Let's talk about this. Don't throw rocks and hide your hand. I told you, every now and then, you have to take a break from praising and worshiping to step on some snakes. Step on. So, that's what we're doing today. Letting those that do know what they did, but let you know, you ain't get away with nothing. You ain't get away with nothing. Because you don't even know the half of the truth of a story of who I am. And for you that got something to say, I advise you to shut your mouth. I advise you to do that. Because these people thought it'd be a good idea to come playing with me. I'm back. Let's talk about this. But we don't have to. Because I see. I see. So let's finish this up. Let's finish it up. "10 months ago, these people thought it'd be a good idea to come playing with me. But they thought that I was going to be out here with my mind lost and this, that, and that. But what they didn't know is just who I was. You can't play with nobody like me and thinking that it's going to be like, okay, whatever, whatever. Like I said, my father, he was a real one. But just imagine a 5.0 of him. So I always ask people, find out who you playing with before you come playing now. Because there's some people out here that you just don't play with. Just don't play with. You don't play with some people and think that it's going to be okay. Because it's not. Now, could it be stopped? It can't be stopped. It can't be stopped. It's another consecutive chapter. It goes on and on and on. It goes on and on. How everybody doing? Yeah, Elliot, you fake. I know. Hey, listen. If you think I'm fake, it's all good with me. I ain't got no problem with your brother or sister. You know your name, Elliot, so Elliot can be a woman or a man. Or you might be both. I don't know. How everybody else doing, Aspen? Yeah, Aspen, I'm trying to tell them. There's some people out here you just don't play with. And I ain't the one that's going to lay down and roll over. Because I know some things. I know a lot of things. But we're stepping into our new year. And I'm trying to tell you. Leave all that stuff in the past that you think that you know. Because you don't know nothing. I want to come on here and tell you that God loves you and how much Jesus cares for you. And how a lot of you need to change your lives and turn your lives around. I'm right here in Tampa, Florida. Right here. But I tell you these things. If you ever in your life believe in anything, you should believe in God. And you should believe in Jesus. That's what you should believe in. Because they're the ones that's going to save you. Yes, Pumpkin, God is amazing. And I know him very well. Very well. I'm standing in my power. The power that I should have been standing in. But instead, you know, sometimes you get a little confused about things, but I'm not confused anymore. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So what y'all eating for lunch? I haven't ate anything yet. Matter of fact, I ain't eat nothing yesterday either. Just not that hungry. Because I got to step on some heads. So you got to fast when you do that. And don't care what nobody think. Because they should have been thoughtful before they came playing with me. They be running around here going seeing practitioners and around here playing with that kitchen and toilet magic. Around here going on YouTube and going on Google, figuring out how to do garbage magic and garbage spells and stuff like that. And they thought that they had me wrapped up in it. But I guarantee you, each and last one of them people, they ain't laughing now. I guarantee you they ain't laughing. You know how I know? Because I seen that they weren't laughing. By the things that's going on in their lives right now. See, they was laughing 10 months ago, but they ain't laughing now. That's why they say, laugh now, cry later. And a lot of them going to the hospital and their doctor, and they finding out that they got a disease that the doctor can't even pronounce the name of it. The doctor don't even know what it is. They got to run more tests and all that stuff. I know. That what happens when you mess with someone that you have no idea who they are. A lot of them going broke. A lot of them scared to go to sleep. A lot of them sleep with the light on. Their kids need therapy. All that. I see all that. Because I'm a seer. But I'm asking them to come forward. Don't run and hide now. Because I told them it's going to come a time when I'm going to be able to talk to them. But months ago, I couldn't talk because God told me not to. So now I'm talking. I don't see all those funny jokes. I don't see all those people running and laughing now that I'm talking. Because they don't want to get exposed for what they had their hands in. But they can't hide from God. And they can't hide from me. Because I know that they sick. They catching diseases that they don't even know. Some stuff that they ain't never heard of. I know about the drinks. I know about the food. I know about all that. I know about the coming behind my back, collaborating with the mother folks. Oh, and for the mother folks, I got my lawyers. I did pay my $400 retainment fee. And they're looking into it. Executor, probate. Just those two words that you need to know. But like I said, if they want to play Satan, whatever they're going to do, they need to hurry up and do it fast. What they thought they was dealing with, they thought they was dealing with a fool, but they're the fools, because they're the ones that are going to get stepped on. Which they are already getting stepped on, so I know what their problems are. They're having a hard time sleeping. They're having a hard time adjusting to their new hardship in life. They're having a hard time adjusting that their master plan didn't work. So now they have to see me and wonder if I know or not. But I told them months ago that I already know that we still gonna be around each other. We still gonna talk to each other and all that. But the first time you get out of line, I'm gonna bust that. I'm talking about bust them in their mouth. Oh, let me stop because I forgot how people like to throw rocks and they like to play victim. And then they want to say that they're getting threatened. So let me take that back. But I'm with all the games too. But just that my game gonna be different. It's my game now. And my game consists of doctor visits, bad news, doctor visits, bad news. That's what my game consists of. And more bad news. Yeah. But always remember, for you out there that know that you're a good person and that you never, ever, ever try to do anything or harm nobody with any kitchen or toilet magic or any of that hoo-boo, boo-boo stuff, shout out to you. Kudos to you that you stayed 10 toes down. You believed in God. You believed in Jesus. You weren't around here running with people because people want to claim to be witches, want to claim to be warlocks. Y'all ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. You don't know the half of a witch. You don't know half of a warlock. What you did was you heard something and you thought it'd be a good idea to go trending about it. And you was probably connected to somebody that was into that stuff deeply. And then you want to call yourself a witch. You want to call yourself a warlock. You ain't none of that. I know half-breeds and wannabes when I see one. And a lot of you are half-breeds, and a lot of you also wannabes. So if you know that there's witches and warlocks, don't you know that there's some slayers? Think about it. Witches, warlocks, well, there got to be somebody that slays them. I didn't get that mark by chance. I always remember you worthy. You're eternal. You made in us. Who is us? We God's people. That's who we are. Yes, Aspen, you do have to work. Sometimes you got to put in work, man, because these snakes, they'll be around you and they don't be thinking that you know. But the whole time you got the whole gardener tool. You know, if you ain't got no machete, you can use the whole gardener tool. When you're out in your garden and you hoeing and you see a snake and you take that hoe and you chop that hoe and that snake head come off. Don't forget, if there's witches, if there's warlocks, there got to be some slayers out here. should choose wisely. Because not everybody's meant to be messed with. Like I said, I don't see no people laughing now. But I do see bad news on top of bad news on top of bad news. I do see that. Like I said, I invite those people. Every time I come on here, I invite them to come back. Because when I first came on, I couldn't talk to them. I told them that I couldn't talk to them. I told them it's going to come a time when I'm going to be able to talk to them. Just hold off. So now I'm asking them to come back and let's talk. None of them people here. I just want to ask them what do they want. That's all. I just want to ask them. What do they want out of life? Because you're not a witch. You're not a warlock. You're the wannabe. You're the wannabe. And since your practitioner already got dealt with, I'm asking the wannabes, what do you want? Anyway, probate, executor. Remember those two words. See y'all on the next one.